Do you know? Principal Science Government Agencies 1. Council of Scientific and Industrial Research CSIR 2. Defense Research and Development Org. DRDO 3. Department of Atomic Energy D4. Department of Biotechnology DBD 5. Department of Science and Technology DST 6. Department of Space DOS 7. Indian Council of Agricultural Research ICAR 8. Indian Council of Medical Research ICM are major concerns. 1. Poor spending on R&D. While gross expenditure on R&D (GDP) is increasing, expenditure on science and tech as a fraction of GDP remains constant. The survey finds that GDP has shown a consistently increasing trend over the years. GDP has tripled in the last decade in nominal terms and doubled in real terms. However, in terms of fraction of GDP, the public expenditures on research have been stagnant, between 0.6 to 0.7% of GDP, over the past 2 decades. India's spending on R&D, about 0.6% of GDP, is well below that in major nations such as the US 2.8, China 2.1, Israel 4.3, and Korea 4.2. 2. Public investment dominates over private is also unique in how dominant government is in carrying out R&D. In most countries, the private sector carries out the bulk of research and development, even if government must play an important funding role. However, in India, the government is not just the primary source of R&D funding, but also it's the primary user of these funds. 3. Public investment is entirely by central government. Government expenditure on R&D is undertaken almost entirely by the central government. There is a need for greater state government spending, especially application-oriented R&D aimed at problems specific to their economies and populations. 4. Indian universities play a relatively small role in the research activities of the country. India is also distinctive in another dimension. Its universities play a relatively small role in the research activities of the country. Universities in many countries play a critical role in both creating the talent pool for research as well as generating high-quality research output. 5. Fewer Indian students enrolling for PhD.DS. in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics (STEM). Do you know? Despite its poor spending, India's rank in number of scientific papers published is increasing gradually. India ranks 5th in global research publication output. According to 2017 report, India produces fewer patents and has a weaker domestic patent system. According to the WIPO, India is the 7th largest patent filing office in the world. However, India produces fewer patents per capita. The way ahead, the doubling of R&D spending is necessary, and much of the increase should come from the private sector and universities. India should invest in educating its youth in science and mathematics, reform the way R&D is conducted, engage the private sector and the Indian diaspora, and take a more mission-driven approach in areas such as dark matter, genomics, energy storage, agriculture, and mathematics and cyber-physical systems. Vigorous efforts to improve the ease of doing business need to be matched by similar ones to boost the ease of doing science. The government's recent hiring of over 450 additional patent examiners and creation of an expedited filing system for Indian residents in 2017 will therefore be a welcome and crucial intervention to help fix the existing patent system. Having addressed issues on the patent filing side, addressing patent litigation issues will also be crucial to ensuring that the patent system effectively rewards innovation. Other measures: improve math and cognitive skills at the school level, encourage investigator-led research, increase funding for research from private sector as well as from state governments, link national labs to universities, and create new knowledge ecosystems. Take a mission-driven approach to R&D leverage. Scientific diaspora, improve the culture of research, greater public engagement of the science and research establishment. India has the potential to be a global leader in the following areas. Survey highlights these potential areas where India should focus to be a global leader. National mission. On dark matter, India is one of the leading countries in high-energy physics and relevant mathematics. Areas to look out: India's ongoing participation in the LIGO, Neutrino, CMS/LHC projects. National mission on genomics. Genomic research lies at the heart of the future of the life sciences. Currently, several countries have launched ambitious national genomic research projects. India already has a strong foundation of life science research institutes which together can make significant contributions in this area. National Mission on Energy Storage Systems. Renewable energy is the future, and India has made a major commitment to investment in renewable energy. Substantial investments in energy storage systems will ensure that India can be a leader in manufacturing energy storage systems. For India, this will be especially helpful to provide round-the-clock electricity to villages using off-grid renewable energy systems. National Mission on Mathematics. Mathematics has two special advantages for India. It is not capital intensive. II standards of excellence are universal. National Mission of Mathematics will improve mathematics teaching at all levels of higher education. Seek to establish 5 institutes of mathematical sciences within existing institutions. National Mission on Cyber-Physical Systems. The term Cyber-Physical System (CPS) refers to machine-based communication, analysis, inference, decision, action, and control in the context of a natural world physical aspect. This is hugely multidisciplinary area including deep mathematics used in artificial intelligence, machine learning, big data analytics, blockchains, expert systems, contextual learning going to integration of all of these with intelligent materials and machines, control systems, sensors and actuators, robotics and smart manufacturing. Together these are the building blocks of future industry that will throw up both new challenges and opportunities. National Mission on Agriculture helps in improving Indian agricultural productivity, which still lags other countries such as China. The National Mission could help overcome the weaknesses in existing institutions of agricultural research and technology. From UPSC perspective, the following things are important: prelims level, Rate Management Fellowship Scheme, Inspire Faculty Scheme, Ramalinga Swami Re-Entry Fellowship Scheme, Visiting Advanced Joint Research Faculty Scheme VHARA. Mains level, steps being taken to promote scientific R&D in India. Rate Management Fellowship Scheme. About the fellowship is meant for brilliant scientists and engineers from all over the world to take up scientific research positions in India, i.e. for those scientists who want to return to India from abroad. Eligibility. Rate Management Fellowship are only for those candidates who are doing postdoctoral abroad and not for the people who already have permanent position in a scientific organization in the country. Areas. The fellowships are scientist-specific and very selective. All areas of science in the broadest terms are covered by this fellowship. Duration. The Rate Management Fellowship duration is for 5 years only. The Rate Management Fellows could work in any of the scientific institutions and universities in the country. Benefits. They would be eligible for receiving regular research grants through the extramural funding schemes of various S&P agencies of the Government of India. Managing Authority. This scheme is managed by Science and Engineering Research Board under the Department of Science and Technology. Government of India. Innovation in Science Pursuit for Inspired Research. Inspire Faculty Scheme. About Inspire is an innovative program sponsored and managed by the Department of Science and Technology for attraction of talent to science. Objective: to communicate to the youth of the country the excitements of creative pursuit of science, to attract talent to the study of science at an early age and thus build the required critical human resource pool to strengthen and expand the science and technology system and R&D base. Unique feature. A striking feature of the program is that it does not believe in conducting competitive exams for identification of talent at any level. 3 components. 1. Scheme for early attraction of talent seats. 2. Scholarship for higher education. 3. Assured opportunity for research career. CORC Ramalinga Swami Re-Entry Fellowship. About it provides avenues to qualified Indian researchers residing in foreign countries to work in Indian institutes/universities. Visiting Advanced Joint Research Faculty Scheme VHARA. VHARA Department of Science and Technology has launched VHARA Visiting Advanced Joint Research Faculty Scheme. About scheme enables NRIs and overseas scientific community to participate and contribute to research and development in India. Implemented by the Science and Engineering Research Board. The statutory body of the Department of Science and Technology will implement the scheme.